Whenever I talk to people about their jobs or their dreams or about things they want to try, one of the biggest reasons that they don't, one of the biggest reasons that they're afraid is that they're worried about what other people are going to think. But I learned a valuable lesson about that in New England. When we were walking around, we saw something really interesting. There was a big sign that said, "Welcome to Rockport." And in front of the sign were all these old lobster cages. And they'd been painted, they were broken, they were old, they were no longer good for catching lobster, but they'd been turned into this art motif. And what was interesting about them was that there were birds building nests inside the lobster cages. But I started to think, if you ever asked a lobster if that was a good idea, what would they say? If you asked a lobster if you should make a home out of a lobster cage, they'd probably say, "Never. That's death. I spend my whole life trying to avoid that, but for a bird it was a perfect home." So maybe for you, as you stand on the edge of a big decision, or as you start to think, there's this thing I've always wanted to do, you need to stop hanging out with lobsters and start finding some birds.